get losing yields already by just filtering through. The reason I choose the filter is that to save SPLC columns from exploding. So I took this observance at 280 with unfiltered, with the filter, take the ratio, and I found that I was already losing 60% of the material, so which is not ideal, right? So we screened a bunch of different kinds of the material. So polymer chemists may understand that there are many different options here, from hydrophilic filters to hydrophobic filters. So gratifyingly, we found out that hydrophilic filters such as PES and PVDF, they recovered about over 80%, 86% percent of the peptide after the filter. So by incorporating this step, I was already getting much higher yield. And I think also the people in here know how I hit the column here. It's sous vide machine from my kitchen. Yeah, it's working pretty nicely here. Yeah, so through this, I was able to get very high quality, very high purity by SSS by HPLC, and by multi-MS, I was able to see very clean peaks. This is +1 charge, +2 charge, so did not see any noticeable addition or deletion products. And by SDS page gel, I was able to see this signature pattern here of A-beta monomer here at low concentration, and this oligomer pattern that's believed to be trimeric assembly and tetrameric assembly at higher concentration of A-beta. And lastly, we were able to even incorporate the N15 label, where we were able to see this HSQC spectrum with N15 enriched A-beta. And this peptide is useful for developing like small molecule inhibitor of A-beta. So it's see the peak shifts after adding with and without the inhibitors. As I noted before, I was able to get about 19 milligrams, which is a lot more than 2 to 3 milligrams, and was able to do a lot of things, a lot of experiments with just one batch of expression, without keep having to express that. And with 15 enriched A-beta, I was able to get about the same quantity. And I was able to express some other familiar mutants of A-beta, which is associated with early onset Alzheimer's disease. And yeah, about to get about 18 to 19 weeks. Except for these two were especially difficult to produce because they were especially aggregation prone. So still about to get was able to get 5 to 6 milligrams. So going back to the original project of making the stabilized beta hairpin A-beta. So this is I was able to make 5 different mutants, incorporating with the 2 cysteine mutations, and with 10% DMS over 2 days, I was able to see fully oxidized product by SS by multi-MS. So by SDS page, wild type remains about the same. You can see some oligomerization, and I was able to see these patterns by oligomerization pattern by SDS page of the mutants here. 1 through 4 formed about the same pattern here. Some for more monomer, some for more oligomers here. And what was striking to us was actually this mutant 5 here, where it formed mostly this unprecedented this oligomer pattern, which I'm calling dimer. So I wanted to dig deeper about the mutant 5. And by SS space with